Hi guys, I'm going to make a banana cake. I have my oven preheated to 350 degrees. I have a 13 by 9 inch baking dish and I've coated it with shortening, vegetable shortening, and flour on the bottoms and the sides. In a medium-sized bowl I have 2 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour, and I'm going to add also to that 1/4 cup of cornstarch, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of salt, and we're going to whisk this together. In a large bowl I have half a cup of unsalted butter that's softened room temperature. This is 1 1/4 cups of granulated sugar. And I'm adding 1/4 cup of vegetable oil. And I'm going to mix this together and cream it on medium speed. This is 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract and a half a teaspoon of banana extract. And now I'm just going to mix this till it's combined. Next I'm adding 3 whole large eggs and 3 egg yolks. I'm going to mix this on medium speed till it's smooth and fluffy. I'm adding 3 smashed bananas, and I'm going to combine this on low speed. In here I have half a cup of buttermilk and 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda that I've combined. So I'm going to add the dry and then the liquid, and I'm going to do this alternately and combine it in between. I'm going to start off at a low speed, and then as it gets thicker I'll increase the speed. So I'm going to put this in the oven for 30 to 35 minutes and that it's slightly golden brown and it tests out clean with a toothpick. I'm going to let this cool in the pan completely before frosting it. So for the icing, in a bowl I have 1 cup of unsalted butter that I have softened to room temperature. And I'm going to whip this up for about a minute on medium speed. I'm going to add a teaspoon of banana extract and a teaspoon of vanilla, and I'm going to stir that in. I'm going to mix in 2 cups of the powdered sugar. Start it off on low. I'm actually kind of stirring it in a little bit with my beaters. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put in 1/4 teaspoon of salt and a tablespoon of just regular whole milk. I'm going to stir that in. Add in another cup of powdered sugar. That makes 3 cups so far that I've put in there, and I'm going to start off on low and then raise up the speed. Now I'm going to tint this a little bit yellow, and I have some food coloring, powdered food coloring. It's food based, and I normally just use the liquid myself, but I had this on hand, so I thought I'd go ahead and do it. And I'm going to add 1/4 teaspoon of the powder in here, and it's not even necessary to color it. I just want to give it some yellow. I'm adding another tablespoon of milk. Well, I got my icing mixed. My mixer is messing up on me. I think I need a new handheld mixer. So that's what that noise was. In fact, I even changed beaters, and it was still making that noise. And it was funny because when I bought this one, these little tiny pathetic beaters came with it, and so I switched them out for some old beaters that I had from one, and it was working just fine for quite a long time. But now these aren't working in it either, so yeah, I need a new mixer. Okay, so I have the banana cake iced, and I thought, I'm not a cake decorator, but I thought I would make it look a little Eastery. So I put some coconut in a Ziploc bag, and I put some green food coloring in there and shook it around. This is obviously not necessary. You could just make the banana cake without that, and I thought I would stick some marshmallow peep bunnies in here. That's what it looks like with all the bunnies. Don't judge. So there's my banana cake. I hope you guys like this video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and thank you guys for watching.